There's that music. Oh god, I was getting distracted by that awful news. That S Club 7. That's what I hit go live, and then immediately afterwards my friend sent me a message like, oh my god. I was just like, whoa. So then I'd sent a few messages, obviously. What a shock. Drinking cider in the afternoon sun to celebrate the almost end of my partner's academic year. Just at the right level of inebriation. Oh my god. Well, you might be enjoying what I've got planned after this too. I think. I don't know. S Club 7, I thought they were down to... Well, they're down to S... Let's not. But they're down a member now, because one of them's died. They're about to tour, actually, as well, because they were all getting back together properly, I think. So, anyway, Alex Kidd, we were here. This is where we were, the same situation. I hope I bloody win now, to be honest, because I've literally planned my evening not revolving around me having to go through Alex Kidd again. I will be very annoyed if I do. Is it a Chakan replay? Oh, no, it's not. It's not a replay. Stop wanting me to play terrible games again. There's plenty of new terrible games to play. Let me just move this capture card without trying to upset everything. I've moved my posture. I'm on the other side of the sofa today. Let's continue. I don't even remember what we were doing. Why were we back here? I feel like I've got something missing. My setup just feels a bit weird. I need to definitely take the time to get those coins though this time, I think. Oh, don't do that. 90. Oh, I need to increase the cost. It should not be achievable. You know, I'm starting to feel like I could play Chakan again though, in seriousness. I think I've distanced myself enough from it that I've actually forgotten. It's Drakengard again, basically. Oh, and here we go. Wow, that's it. Thanks for coming. Shit, how much do these continues cost now? How much did that cost? What was my going live message? Does anybody know? Let me just check Discord. How much currency did I have when I began the game? I'm worried about how much this costs. 577. Whoa, that costs like 1,000. They've definitely upped the cost. Keep saving, keep saving. Ooh. Oh crap. Is that even reachable, that one up there? I don't really care though. Ah, whatever. I also wonder what's in there. I should probably, because we've just got a game over, take it. No, we're not going there because I forgot about that stupid thing. I say I should get the coins. But no, I was thinking of doing a sports title next. Isn't that exciting? We love a good sports channel. If I finish this, I was planning to play Sensible Soccer. Dreamy, hello. You come back to watch the misery. Could have guessed that from the Discord. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not a secret. I was posting in there, but not everybody reads my Discord like you do. That's a compliment. But yeah, I was thinking Sensible Soccer. See, is that the one that you played? I thought it was. I looked at pictures of it. It looks awful. But when I was reading the manual, and it got me pretty excited about it. The manual makes it sound like they've actually, it didn't look good, but the game, I can't speak. The way that the manual described the gameplay made it sound like there's thought behind it. Like it actually has mechanics. Oh god, here we are. But it was saying things in the manual like if you kick the ball and press the direction button like just after when you've like tackled or something, it can control the angle of the ball and just all this sort of complicated stuff that a lot of football games I don't think bother with. This crap is not good with this D-pad. It makes me want a new Mega Drive controller. I can hear it like crunching. And it really hurts my thumb. Whoever designed this jump had very, very young thumbs. How are you, Dreamy? Also, how's the volume if I just do this? Ooh, is that worse? Is that, I mean, well, not worse, but is that, can you hear me? Other than I played it a lot, I'm sort of excited about it. The manual made it sound really good. It just doesn't look very pretty in a still image. Sounds good. So it was a bit quiet yesterday, I think, at the very beginning, but then I think it's because I was talking quietly. Good, just waking up. I was getting really tired before I went live. I've had a cup of coffee. Here's it's a bob. It'll also do your head in. Oh, Sensible, I was going to say this isn't. And it does. Sensible Soccer. I'm hoping it's got some good tunes. The sports games tend to have good music. I mean, you know, as much as I hate Tecmo World Cup, it's got some reasonable... Yeah, no, it is very much that. It's good, then it annoys you. Can somebody please kick that? Good. Dun 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 dun. You're not enjoying this? Right, I fluked this yesterday. We'll just see if we can fluke it again. Whoops, a daisy. There we go. Right, what went wrong here yesterday? How am I supposed to get over this thing? I don't like my chances. Ooh. Oh, he's a bit... I think he's a bit floaty on the ceiling. What are these things doing? Ooh. Okay. Bow, 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 bow. Wait, did I already... No, I did this yesterday, didn't I? We got through here because I remember doing this switch. And then it all went wrong. Oh, didn't one of them, like, get me on the... Oh, the ceiling has spikes. I remember now. The ceiling has a spike that's covered up by the fucking currency. Whoa! Whatever. Didn't want it. It's fine. Stop. The orange implies that... Makes you think something's going to be there. I guess it's if you get stuck. We don't need it. You know something's gonna kill me the minute I go down this. Oh. Oh. I'm not jumping. What happens if I jump up over there? Because the above room is not anything, is it? I don't think I can though. These are gonna kill me. That's the problem. Ooh! Ooh! This. Can you stop bounds? Is there a way to stop? I'm not touching anything. No, he's just going. That's it. Ooh! 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 I don't like my chances. Kick him. Thing is though, the minute I touch the floor, he'll stop kicking. Ooh. Ooh. No, 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 no! Why would I want to go back? No. Make them eat your beef. Yeah, once I said that, once I read that out loud, I was kind of like a bit full of regret. I was like, I didn't really want to say that. Bring me down to your level. Oh, fuck off! What an obnoxious... Oh. Fucking mouse. What killed me? How do I avoid that in future? It's a cruel mother, this game is. Down, down, down. Oh, I want to get the cot. No, I don't. There has to be improvement over this level, right? I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Do you think at this point even the composer was just angry too? Like the game designs, they all just got really angry. Maybe it was like, you know, last week of game dev and they've been sleeping in the offices. And there was that one person in the office that just kept going, and then what about this room? And they're just like, oh, fucking hell. Oh, gotcha. That is such a horrible frog. Imagine they were happy making this. I bet somebody was. Somebody was buzzing. Probably the dick that made this jump. Rest of the music's quite nice. They randomly have out of tune. That airship music is just... You can't imagine the same composer did that. Like, they had ears, clearly. It's totally out of tune. Da-da-da-da-da. Ancient Roman caliber. I can't wait to hear the music on that game properly. I've heard it, I've only really sort of heard it while people are streaming, which isn't quite the same thing, I think, as having it in your headphones. Ears and headlights don't always mix. Could be true. But, you know, they could have just made the level shorter and handed it in. I don't know why I've decided this head canon. You start to tune it out eventually. I mean, well, I'm playing this. I mean, let's be fair. I've played some shocking music. Like, I tuned out Chakan. What was that horrible ice level that Chakan had? It's horrible. And there's that person on that YouTube. If you YouTube that level on Chakan and listen to the music, there's that person at the top commenter. Amazing track, one of my favourites. This Ost is outstanding. The nasty guitar. It's horrible. It's absolutely awful. Like, sometimes you say like, oh yeah, it's gems. I don't think it's gems in that case. I think there was nothing. There was nothing going on underneath the hood. Oh, bugger. I can't remember how it goes now with this on. I want to listen to it again. It wasn't gems, it was stone. It's diamond. I was going to say diamonds in the rough, but that's the opposite of what it would be, wouldn't it be? Rough's in the diamond. A fly in your soup. Ugh! Happy Friday, by the way. Oh, by the way, Dreamy, how did you get on with BioShock? I saw you streamed again. Have you done another pipe puzzle, and do you now feel very, very silly? You have to live that down for a good month. Give me a month, and then I'll shut up. Oh fuck! Why have I done that twice? This is actually probably all the stream will be tonight. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, they can be a bit tricky, but the very first one. Sometimes it was even the correct path and you were just deliberately sabotaging yourself, and I was just screaming like, no, just put it back. Atmosphere's still top tier. I was debating whether to play it again or just do the sequel. And if I do, I think I'll stream BioShock. I think if I stream it, it'll make me play it all. Some games like that are better to stream. Bastard. Oh. Gotta go down again now. Rubbish. Do you not like Infinity, or have you just not played it? Infinite? Oh, I thought people liked Infinite. Infinite's the one that I'm the most excited about. It's the reason I didn't really pay attention to Bioshock until Infinite came out. Alright, Epsilons. Not Epsilon, ellipses. 2 was, yeah, I always got the impression that people thought 2 was a bit, like, not bad, but just samey. Plot drives me crazy, I don't want to spoil it. Well, yeah, I don't. Ooh. No Rapture. Biggest departure. I need to finish and properly play at some point. Has anybody ever sat through all of Everybody's Gone to the Rapture? I've always sort of wanted to play that. Oh, I didn't mean to do this way. I was starting to play it with my friend on the sofa, watching me. But she found it boring. That would be fun to stream, maybe? Wouldn't it? That'd be good. I need to buy it though, because I don't actually own it. This is the problem. I had it on PlayStation Plus, and I no longer pay for PlayStation Plus, so I don't have it anymore. God, I forgot those bloody ceiling spikes until the last second. Right, well shit, what's down here? Oh, oh, oh! Oh, wow, that's rubbish, isn't it? Still got PS Plus, because every 6 months I play something online. See, I usually was getting PS Plus because I was doing Dark Souls or Assassin's Creed. And then just when I had more money, I kind of just liked to have it. But honestly, I just felt like... I don't think PS Plus is a bad thing, but it's not for me. I'm just wasting money on it because the way that I consume games, I don't like them as a disposable, I'm gonna beat it, finish it, and that's fine. There's so many people that consume games that way, so for those people, I think it's a great deal, a great bargain, getting like a free game every... Oh, fuck this Switch. Getting a free game and stuff, but I always want to replay stuff, and also, I have a bad habit of... I feel like I want to play something and then I drop it like quickly afterwards and come back to it like half a year later or something. And so that sort of play style doesn't really do it to me. Undervalued games, yeah. I also just feel like they don't belong to me. I don't know, because I was playing Batman, Gothic Arkham Knight, whatever it was. Excuse me, I'm on my coffee. Yes, what's goes on set? Yeah, that's what I used to do. I used to get the 12 months. Runix, hello there, how are you? You caught me. Sonic Mania is amazing. I have it physical. I bought Sonic Mania twice, so I was no regrets. I want to absolutely encourage that behaviour. Speak with my wallet. What am I doing? I need to remember this crappy level layout. What's next? This is fine. How are you doing? I'm doing better, but this game is really mean. Have you ever finished this? You should buy it physical. You should get the Plus version. Physical, it's really cool. I've told you before, it has a reversible cover that makes it look like a Mega Drive. I wish I had the European one, because I wish I could have it looking like a proper old PAL box, but mine's a Japanese one. I just bought it because it was convenient. I saw it in a shop. Actually, I think I bought it used, so I didn't really speak my wallet. Don't remember where I bought it from. No, I think I bought it new. No, I did. I bought it new. Shit, that mouse is going to get me. Fuckity. I need to go down there to the right. That mouse is garbage. Oh, silly mouse. I need to get some more coins. Oh. But it worked apart to see what's going on. Well, I'm glad you did. It's just me yelling at this game. We were talking about Chakan before you arrived. Checkpoints are real mean. It wouldn't be so bad, but just like what that mouse is, it's literally there to kill you. I know that all enemies are there to kill you, but that is there to like. It's a middle finger, cheap crap, you know. Even when you know it's there, it's quite hard to land, fall down the screen without landing where it's going to be. It shouldn't. It's just. I think it's very, very. What's the word? I want to say obnoxious, but I say that all the time. But hang on, let me get through this. Oh. This is crap as well. Yeah, exactly. There's that. It's not even just that though. It's like it's like what's the word? It's crude. It just feels very crude and cheap. It just really feels lousy. Like its entire purpose is to. It's just to piss you off. Like totally to piss you. It's not really a challenge. It just feels like the game sticking its finger up at you and going, you know. Especially the first. I mean, a lot of this level is like that. There's so many things that it just feels like the game's just giggling at you because you don't know because you've not played before. So it's just like, and you're dead, and you're dead again. This thing though. Oh my god, I hate this frog. I just can't stop the momentum running into it. A sequence of gotcha. Gotcha! That's the word. It's a gotcha. It's a gotcha mouse. It's a proper gotcha death. Oh, do you know what I could do? I could use a cape of invincibility. Because I've got like 3 of them. I might do it this time because I'm going to run out of lives. If I can get there. Having to get past this twat is just... At least there's lots of coins, I guess, so you can sort of keep dying. Rops is only the bosses and when you're buying items. The final boss is going to be rock, scissors, paper. Oh. Definitely trying to get the coins here, yeah. Because, I mean, it's tedious, but you know what's more tedious? Is replaying the whole fucking game again. Provided the bombs don't blow you up. The bombs aren't too bad when you know they're coming. And there's, to be fair, there's actually quite a lot of reaction time for bombs. I don't think I've really ever died to bombs. I'm going to die now that I've said that, obviously, but in the course of playing the game, I think I've never really died to them. They're more just they're a fair gotcha, like a boo, but you usually have time to get out of the way. What's this room, actually? Have we ever been down here? I don't think I'd... No, that's where we're trying to get to, isn't it? Wait a minute, there's nothing even... There's no even exit down here. I'm going to get really pissed if I get down there and it's a dead end. Because that's that mouse, isn't it? I guess you could argue, in defense in court of Alex Kidd, you could argue that they've shown us the mouse. They've shown us the mouse. And we should know. But I think it's, you know, first degree in my opinion. The rage is building already. Oh. My kingdom for a decent kick. Showing you the mouse, but it's like 5 screens. Yeah, you've forgotten by the time you get round there. Right, what's up here? This is the bouncy room. The thing that I have to remember before I go into a room, because some of the rooms just kill you the minute you walk through. You've really got to press jump immediately. It's machine gun, but you. How is it though? I want to play it. I want to play it. I keep seeing it on sale. I kind of wanted it physically, but maybe I really don't. I've heard it's not very good. Well, I don't mind if it's mean, but as long as it's like good. Controls well. I'd like to play it, just for the sake of it. Turn the helpers on. Get off that chest. Got to beat the Odyssey kid, don't know about now. I bet you could if you wanted to. I think you'd be surprised what you can do. If you could do it once, I'd argue you can do it now. I think I've proved that in my course of time. Because I'm beating games now that I couldn't beat when I was younger, so I would say the age is nothing. I mean, it's probably more about the patience, which is probably what you mean. Did you actually finish Hellfire in the end? Beat Echo legit, exactly. Echo's pretty fair though now, I think. I don't mind Echo. Enter the Machine is a punk, but it's a pretty mostly consistent punk. Those aliens can be a bit screwy. What are we doing here? The hitbox for this. Hello, hello, how are you? Had enough. The last level's garbage on Hellfire, unfortunately. Hellfire's a case in point, I think, where without save states, I would have never had the patience, I don't think, to finish that final level. I needed to practice it and not doing the entire game every single time I wanted to pop, because that final level is just nonsensy. Right, let's be careful. I wonder if I could just like squeeze in there or something. I wish I could just stop him bouncing. I'm just gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. Oh, what the f— You can't make this up. You cannot make this shit game up. I've used my invincibility, the mouse is going the other way. That is trash. Why is this game... Oh. What a load of bull. Where's the mouse going? So it continues to crawl everywhere? That's nonsense. Why would I, Ah! Aha! There we go. Interesting. You bastard game. I can't with the way that the tongues are in sync with the music right now. I don't even know where to go. I'm scared to move. One of these floors is gonna vanish or some shit. Whoa! Right, well, we got you. Mlam. That's a good sound for a tongue. Mlam. Ooh, I wasn't sure if I could do that, but I did. How are you, Chrono Gear? Thinking arcade mechanics work for consoles. Fortunately, this wasn't even an arcade game though, was it? Blam. Anything, you've really grown from playing these bullshit. Thank you. I have, haven't I? I don't know. I've grown. I've learnt to have a bit more patience. There we go. But the spirit is there. Oh. Does this want me to do this? Is this what this wants me to do? I still don't feel like, oh! No. No. Whoops-a-daisy. I swear, if we haven't crossed the checkpoint yet, I'm going to be very upset. Oh. Ooh. You think we would, right? Board with Legend of Legaea's fishing minigame. I don't even remember fishing in that game. I wonder if I got that far. Thinking you're gonna have a crazy nostalgic time with Mega Drive come out with Trauma. I know. I never thought I'd get into completing them though. I kind of thought I was gonna just kind of be a tourist through the games. But then, I don't know. I think it was pretty early on. It was the shmups that made me think like, you know, if you just set your mind to it. Because I thought, yeah, I'm just gonna probably just save state myself through all the games with checkpoints and whatever. But once I started doing it, I think it was Whip Rush, the rush at the rush of Whip Rush. The final boss on Whip Rush, my heart was like pounding, and it was that sort of sensation. It's an adrenaline, it's addictive, that kind of feeling, and it's very, very devastating when you lose, but when you win, it feels so good. And you know, using a save state, there's no risk, there's no punishment, there's also no incentive to learn anything, like how to even get through the level, because whatever, you can just like instantly reload in front of that bit. It's very different. I know that, yeah, and you know, people can do whatever they want, the way they want to play, but it's become a big part of the enjoyment for me. Some games. Where to begin with this bad boy? Not today. Woo. Why? Why is it making me go so fucking close? Is that going? Oh my god, get the fuck up, Alex Kidd. Why is he stuck? Oh. He's like reversing. As enemies are considered not, he's really goofy looking. And as we were saying yesterday, he's got like two different head sprites, if you see, look. Big wide open mouth. Can somebody make me this face? Chrono Gear, you're good at that stuff. Can I ask you very kindly? Or I'll do it later. Actually, I can probably manage that. But I want his face. With the wide mouth, it's better than the small mouth. The small mouth's silly. Ooh, that's a good one too. But yeah, the fact that he even has two different mouths is weird. His leg getting weird bugs me out. Well, that one. I guess he's supposed to be kicking forwards into the screen. Like Chakan receiving the gift of eternal life, and oh no. Chakan was one, yeah. I actually did save Scum at the end of Chakan though, didn't I? On that final thing. It was low key just to save myself time. Well no, it was high key to save myself time, it was low key, I was over it. It was that the reason the save with Chakan. It was the It was like I was running out of time and I didn't want to have to, like, you would be able to reset the hourglass and then go through it all again. And, oh my god, I just couldn't be arsed, so I just made a cheeky checkpoint for the final hub world. But, oh yeah, Chakan. You sort of can't really lose on Chakan, you just keep going and going and going and going. As long as you keep getting the right potions and stuff, you can keep resetting time and going and going and going, but it'll just take you forever. Playing it is a lot, yeah. Maybe one day I'll do it again. Like, you know, if we get to the end of the challenge, maybe I'll revisit a couple others. The only game that at the moment, because I've always said that I will try my best, but there might be that game that's beyond me. And I am still quite convinced. See, we've got the other big Mega Drive streamer. Goatee does Mega Drive stuff, and he does everything, like the Japanese ones too, because the only other people that I've seen don't do the Japanese games, so that includes Mega Panel. This is where I'm going. It's Mega Panel. I will be very curious to see how Goatee gets on with that one. He'll probably beat it. Fuck that. I want to know what's inside them. But I personally don't think I could ever beat myself over the head with this game. Fucking... Why? Why are we this far back? I don't think I could beat Mega Panel. I'm not even sure. Goodbye. Yes, run. Should have got those coins. I don't think I would ever be good enough to beat Mega Panel. It is so... I mean, I did it, but the stars would have to... I did everything, like, within the sort of capacity of a single level. I beat every single level. Oh! Techie Rob! Thank you for the raid. I'll shout you out. We're in hell right now. This game just... is a mean. What do you mean channel not found? Oh, I missed the E off. Techie Rob. I can't spell. There we are. I'll shout you out properly. I don't even know though. Do we like that one? Does anybody really like that version of shout out? I kind of prefer the one that tells you what they were playing. That's what I want to see. My neighbour Jess, hello there. Fuzol, hello, how are you? We're trying to beat Alex Kidd, but it's a really hard experience. But yeah, I don't think I could ever get to the point that I could beat Mega Panel. Fucking A. How was Beautiful Joe? Not very enchanted. It's not enchanting. You know, in Japanese, it's actually called like the. Well, I guess you could say it's the magic castle, but it could also be read as the evil castle, like the demonic castle. I think that's better. The demonic castle floating in the sky. I think they very carefully chose the word. And get these coins this time. Go, go, go. But yeah, the thing, back to the Love and Beautiful Joe. This game is, it is. Have you played it before? The physics are all over the place. I was saying yesterday, it feels like you've got your hands in like gloves and you're playing with the Vaseline all over the controller. And it's an ice level. Oh, it gave me an extra life then. I don't know whether to buy another one of those crap bag things. Didn't realise you weren't following Techie Rob. Well, now you are. Love and Beautiful Joe started to click. got to actually think and use strategies. Wow. It looked very pretty. Played this, but I never took it all the way to the end. I've never been all the way to the end either. I only got as far as the... well, actually, I got pretty far as a kid. I got to 3 levels before the end. This is the last level. I got to the level 2 levels before this, and it was really hard. 1. Oh, you... Because like that frog, like you say with the slipping mechanics, you will just slide into him and die if you're not careful. But yeah, back with the mega panel thing. Ooh, I will finish that sentence. I did every individual level, but to do all 20 levels back to back with only three lives, and so if you fail a level 3 times, you can get some extra lives with points, but if you fail one 3 times, have to redo them all again, and it takes a long time. Like a whole run of all 20 levels will take you about, I don't know, over an hour. I think my sanity would go. I don't think I would ever manage to do it, because even just, I think, how many times did it take me to do the final level? Like 30, 40 times it took me to get the final level done once, and it was brutally difficult. So yeah, I think I have the capacity to do every single level, but not in a clean run. And also, I don't have the capacity anymore. Mega Panel's definitely one of those games that you sort of have to get in the zone with it. I was getting better and better and better at the game, though, so maybe one day I could. But I don't think I want to be that person. I don't. Do you know what I mean? I think I've got better things to. I don't like to say that too often, because people say that about all sorts of things. Like, oh, I've got better things to do than get good at Alex Kidd. But I think in the case of Mega Panel, I think I truly do have better things to do than to get that good at Mega Panel. I don't want to be that good at Mega Panel. It is not. I would rather learn a 3rd language or something, I think, instead. There's also no guarantee that I ever would. I might just be... It might be beyond my capacity to do Mega Panel pin-up mode. I could do the other mode, but the pin-up mode is just, it's cruel. I've watched a YouTube video of somebody doing the pin-up mode, like in a full video, and they're like a demon. It's those people though, you know those people that can like do Tetris? You see the champions doing Tetris, they just go like bam 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 bam. It's like that sort of silliness. Two, 3, 4, and jump! You bastard! Go. It's quite a betrayal. I'm trying to remember what's ahead of me so I don't go rushing in and die. Ooh! And the music's awful. I would love to get to a different level. Or a different game. But so far, I would say that the only thing that's beyond me has so far been Mega Panel, possibly Tecmo World Cup. Well, I could do Tecmo World Cup eventually. It's just, it's gonna piss me off. I am getting to the point with Tecmo World Cup where I'm very, very, very tempted to just do a little checkpoint on the final. I'm so sick of that game. Can't beat it. Always lose on the final, and it just takes so long to get there. It's like about a 50-minute run every time, just to lose on the finale. But you know, if I had a go, because I've come very close, if I had a go at the finale like, what, 10 times in succession, I'd probably win one of them. But do I want to do it 10 times in succession for like 10 hours of gameplay? And you get burnout getting to the final on Tecmo World Cup, because you've got to obviously go through 50 matches before that, and your hands are just tired by the time you get to the final. Kind of want to break. I'm just going to use this cape. I'm not fucking around with that mouse. Don't even know where he'll be. Oh, he's going down again. Oh, maybe he does always go down. Maybe it's just that's how I landed. I just get him though. he seems to like, he scrolls like through the screen, doesn't he? He doesn't really care. Oh god, I thought he was going to get me then. Truly terrifying. Now that was bombs last time. Is it bombs this? I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. Okay. What's down here? Don't remember. Oh, it's Chameleon Hell. Alright, I'm not arsed. How do I get out of this room? There we go. Just keep going. Beat a path on... I have not beaten... Oh, you'll beat, I was going to say. I have not beaten a path on an outrun. I managed the left side. And how are you doing, Jamesy? Yeah, outrun I want to do, but I'm really not good at that genre. That's another one that I am a bit about. Super hang on. I think I can do outrun, but super hang on. I don't know. But can I do the other paths on outrun? At least outrun's got good music though. I'm trying to think how far I got on outrun before. I think I did, because there's like 5 segments, isn't there, for a path? I think I got to the 4th. I don't think I've ever got to the final segment. Lovely day for Good Friday. Oh, is it Good Friday today? Oh, have you had Pancake Day as well? I miss pancakes for Pancake Day. Oh, is it Easter weekend? Is that why you were streaming, Techie Rob? Are you off today? I wondered why you were on. Why does he do that? Spooky. Can we go over the top? Would that be better? No. Not cover. Oh shit. It's like one of these, I think. A part of me really wants to know if there's something good in that chest, like a useful item, but I don't think it's worth it. Just keep going. What's going on in here? Yeah, this is a run through and duck. Go, 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 go. Not bothered. That chest is not even worth it. What's happening here? This is a bit... How goes Alex Kidd? It's so cruel, Curse. Have you played this? Got a 4-day weekend. Oh, have you got Monday off too? Oh, nice. Can you really make that? Go, 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 go. Oh, that's nasty. Tough series. Yeah, this one's... No, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. Is there not a secret way? I don't rate my chances. Can I go through with like momentum? Ugh. I need a pogo stick. I've got a pogo stick. I'm fucking using a pogo stick. Oh, some better fucking music as well. I'll tell you that. A musical interlude. Although if I die, I can no longer do the pogo stick. I don't want to get off. I don't know how to get off. Wait. Oh. I can't get off. Get off the pogo stick. I didn't know you can keep the pogo stick if you get off it. Wow. That's interesting. God, what are these mice doing? Oh, come on, game! Oh, my... I swear. Oh, of course we're back here. Hitbox wins again. So... very annoyed. I'm just gonna get these coins. I need to buy some more of those invincibility capes. So how are you all doing? 200. At least the cost resets after. Long weekend, long bloody game. Have you got a long weekend as well, or are you just on about this game? I believe I actually won. You know, I have no regrets about going... Is it a holiday in America too, then? I guess it would be, yeah. I'm very glad that I went to bed last night instead of trying to finish this. You know, what was it? 5 minutes left of gameplay in that video or something has turned into like 2 hours. Whoops. Gotcha. One of these days I'll get it first time. Woo, there we go. I feel like there's sort of, at the moment, there's no threat of a game over though, because I always seem to manage to get enough money for a whole continue back. At least. Dun, 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 dun. 3 days, just Friday. Oh, that's a shame. What have you been playing lately? What has anybody been playing lately? I was sort of scratching my head at what Mega Drive games to play soon because I'm just very conscious that I've played too much high-profile things. I want to dip more into the less well-known and loved. I spanned the wheel on... I deliberately took out... Oh! No! Ooh! I took out action platformers and action, just general action games and RPGs. I took them out of the equation because they're generally reasonably fun. And I just left in like sports and strategy games and party games and puzzle games and all that stuff. Racing games and Span the Wheel. Itching to revisit Odyssey. I love that game. See, that's an example of a game that I don't want to play yet because, you know, what are we on? Game 127. And there's still like, you know, 700 games or so to go and probably about 500-600 of them are terrible. So they're not all Odyssey Dragoons. New indie called Lunark. Throwback game to Flashback. Oh, I haven't done Another World yet, or Out of This World. Which one's the European title? I always get confused now. I think I always knew it as Another World. Yeah, Another World. I can never get past the beginning of that. Out of This World. That's what's in America, right? I played Another World on the Mega Drive back in the day. But like I said, I used to get killed by the worm and that wolf or whatever it was. Maybe I should save one of those. Can I like do this mouse without like dying? Oh, there we go, that's better. Don't need to waste that whole accessory. Oh, he's gonna... Ooh. don't think I played much of Flashback though. I know of it though, because you know, it was a pretty famous game at the time. Come on. I used to mix up Flashback with Pitfall. I don't even need to kill him, but it's just satisfying. Played it Out of This World of the Sega CD version. I've never played a real Sega CD. No, I have. I played it once, but I only played Eternal Champions. Heart of the Alien. Oh yeah, what's that on? I've heard of that one. I've watched a bit on YouTube. The one that I want to play is Heart of Darkness, but it didn't come out in Japan, so I wouldn't be able to get hold of it now very easily. Unless, how much are PAL games of that? I think I could buy one, because I'd really like to play it. But it would be a bit cropped on my PlayStation. I used to watch my brother-in-law playing Heart of Darkness. But I didn't really play it much myself. It looked really good though. Ooh. It's sort of one of those games that gets forgotten about too, I think. Why aren't you going down? I don't remember how this level works. There we go. Played Heart of Darkness, so the CD was scratched and it was unplayably good. Yeah, well, my brother-in-law was playing it copied back in the day, but you know, back in the day when FMVs skipped, so the game wasn't really ideal. I don't think he really cared much, he just played it for the gameplay. Sat on Heart of Darkness. Yeah, me too. I was playing Abe's Odyssey, I think, instead. They're quite fun, that genre, that sort of cinematic platformer, as they call it. Still think that's one day gonna clip me. Not a fan. Right, this is pogo time. It's probably possible, but that just looks such a tight gap. Okay. Why did I die? It was a mouse, wasn't it? I have to not make the same mistakes. This bitch. Is he gonna get me again though? Oh, felt like he was. This could be an amulet. Probably what we need for the final boss. If that mouse comes down while I'm trying to climb up, I won't be happy. Is he gonna come back? I'm gonna die. Oh my god, we're at the start of the level now, I think. This was the very beginning. Which way should I go? There's a door? I'm not going through that door yet though, because I've got a bad feeling. There'll be like a... I'm so tense. Wait. Wait, is this... No. Oh, the door! It'll be a shop, won't it? Let's see what's in it. Oh no. I just don't trust the hitboxes at all. I want to take it real slow. Because you see the shenanigans with like the mice and stuff. What's another cape? 1,000? Piss off. On your bike. I got 2 of them cheaper from the other guy. The fact that they're giving it you that makes you think you might want one. I'm using one on these fires. They can fuck right off. Look at that. Looks awful. But which way to go first? Is there anything to the right? Whoa! What's over here? Nope. Absolutely not. Not going there. There's nothing. Oh no! Why are the mice coming? Why are they coming? To kill me. Don't need them. I'm peacing out. There's nothing in that chest that I could possibly want. Don't need the money. Ah! Why? Why? What does the switch do? Huh? Oh, don't do that. Yeah, I'm not even messing about with that. When will this game just... Oh my god, when will it end? Does this do something? Okay, it stops that, so that's something. Oh! Oh. Oh, come on, Alex Kidd. Place your bets. One of them's gonna kill you. One of them is gonna kill me. My gut tells me the furthest one, but the furthest one I will not be able to run back. Oh. Okay, it was the one on the left. Ooh. Oh no, I haven't used my item and it's the boss. Oh. I'm the boss of this castle. Jan Assura. Oh. You've really been messing about my underlings. Oh, I don't want to fight him. I don't know. I don't have the weapon. Whatever. Fucking A. If I have to go do that whole fucking level. Oh, thank God for that. Right, there's an amulet. I'm gonna have to get through this fire every time. At least there's a checkpoint. I'm not convinced even with the amulet though that it's gonna be very easy. I'm gonna have to learn how to do this without the Oh. Oh, oh, oh! Without the oh, what the fuck? Oh, thank you for the follow. I was having a moment to think and the flame followed me off the screen. Ah. But I do feel maybe if I could, can I get the flame to the I don't need the flame to follow me though. Ooh. It's this one that I'm worried about. It looks like nonsense. Ooh, it's not nonsense, so that's fine. And then we run. Oh shit, we don't do that. We don't do that. We hit the switch. Okay. Who the hell goes up the top way? And how? If this has changed. Ooh. Okay. I've only got 2 of these though, that's the thing. Okay. Have I got to beat him 6 fucking times? I swear. Oh, I can't believe you beat me, but it's not over yet. No. You wanker! Oh! This game is going in the bin. No. You know, and without the amulet, this is going to be borderline impossible. I'm sweating now. This may be beyond my patience. Alex Kidd in the bin. I've only got 1 more amulet, and I've got to do that 6 times. And they change at the last second. I can't even, my brain can't think that quick. Why is this so cruel? You know, one of these chests has probably got the amulet in, hasn't it? Because you can't beat him without an amulet. It's pure RNG. 6 times in a row. Stop going forwards, Alex Kidd. Nope. What is with that momentum? See, I can buy a cape of invincibility, but I can't buy an amulet. You know, all that talk earlier, I'm really getting to a point where I might break my rule, because this is some S-tier bull. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Excuse my language, I forgot about that. That little flame. I shouldn't have the patience for this. Is there not is there like a pro tip, like a strategy or something? Do you reckon? Oh. It makes you wonder if you could go over the top or something. What's up at the top? I don't think it's humanly possible to get up there that quick. Is the other switch worth pressing? Well, I'll have to just try the boss first. Oh boy. I can't even think fast enough. Oh, that was a fluke. You bastard! You changed 3 times at the end! How is this possible? How is that humanly possible? He changed 3 times in the last second. It's nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Hateful little franchise indeed. Oh, hello there. Just realised who you are. That's nonsense. You're not playing the most exciting football game. No, I can't get this game to end. Sadie, how are you? You're following the thought bubble with the rock. Is it a pattern? Because I can't tell. I've got no crystals left now, though. We're fucked. I don't know. If anybody, you know, feel free to game fact my life. If there's a pro tip, but I think we're out of luck. Rock, paper, scissors in order from what I can tell. How do you know when he's going to stop though? Because he changed 3 times so quickly. Despite the cursed kid, I'm doing alright, but this game is really, really trying my patience. The end of this. Oh. Thank you for the lurk. Whoop. Yeah, whoop. I'll give you a little shout out while you're here. Also be nosy at what you've been playing. That good old retro. What were you playing? Wasn't it something on the PC? I knew it wasn't something I knew. Working until 3 AM, but at least my boss liked what I wrote. Well, that's good. I was tired today, but I had a nap at work. I stayed up too late playing this crap last night. Oh god, I think I need to break out the gin. Maybe that'll help. See, I'm purely at the mercy of winging it now. Unless, like, can I get up there? Because there's a chest, but I don't see how it's humanly possible. 24 hours is scheduled for an off. King Colossus. Oh! What, the Mega Drive game? I want to play that. I played the first couple of hours of that but many years ago. How could... Because I would assume that you need... Oh, seriously. I would assume that you need to go up there to get the item. There wasn't one back here, was there? No. It looks good. Looks like my cup of tea. There's not. It's like literally like what, one of 5 action RPGs on the machine anyway. Seriously, anybody that wants to backseat, go ahead. If you know how to do this, if you've read the game facts, if there's a tip for this boss, I am over it. I'm going to look myself in a minute, I think. Just if there's some sort of consistent way. Because I just don't see how it's even possible without the amulet now. But, like, can the game be that scummy that they just expect you to start over now? There's a way to skip it entirely. Is there really? I'm assuming you go if you can get your ass up over the top. But how? It seems almost impossible. In order to skip rocks, paper, scissors sequences, you must wait until the conversation with the boss is after. Press start to get the option trees. Oh, that sounds a bit scummy though. Is there another way? Sounds a bit shitbaggy. Within the sort of means of the game way. There's no like tip to how to beat him. Is it purely RNG? because I don't think I've got time for RNG. Nothing here. Oh. Only one guide. They don't seem to mention. Yeah, nobody cares. That's the problem. See, I don't think it's even if I stopped it just in time, you need the aha. You need the invincibility cape. And then you can probably go up there and then there's probably an amulet, but the invincibility cape costs 1,000 gold and I'm not even guaranteed to win. I pay 1,000 gold and then I lose. This game is bull. I'm fuck it. What's in here? What's this do? Yeah. Excellent. It was worth a try. That's the only thing I can think of. But oh, does he only cost 1,000 gold because of the fact that I bought the cape twice before? Maybe? Yeah, he's cheaper now. He's discounted. Okay, that's a bit more. Good, and I won. Okay. Right, well, off we go. This is just... Oh, you're welcome. I'm gonna have to get these chests. I can't even be arsed, but I'm gonna have to because I'm gonna need the money. Oh. Are you serious? Have I just fucking I've fucking softlocked the game? The good news, you only need to win twice. The bad news, I've just softlocked the game. We'll just leave it like this for a while. This just sums up my Alex Kidd experience entirely. It's gonna be on my new ending screen. Like, nothing can even kill me. Can I unequip my life? Like... This is bad. Bad, bad, bad. Bad Alex Kidd. I crawled in. I crawled in, but the block above his head is breakable. They didn't obviously contemplate somebody crawling in. I don't remember if that one's breakable. I don't think it is. But I can't die now to reset myself. Can I do a running crouch? No. There's a chance. Okay. My only thought is maybe my continue is in the RAM of the game. Hear me out here. If I hit reset, I could be able to continue if it doesn't wipe the RAM. If not, I'm just going to reload the save state and redo what we did tonight from where we left off yesterday. Maybe? I don't want to do that though, because that's not the true condition of how we got here. I want to get out. If something could just kill me. Well, I mean, either way, I'm ruined. There's not like a press all buttons. No secret menus like to cancel. Alright, I'm just gonna see what happens if I press reset. Let's just see. Oh, there's a god. There's no god. This game is cruel. Why has it restarted me from the beginning of the fucking level? There is no god in Alex Kidd. Why? Why has it decided to do that? Like oh. Whatever. Get out my way. We can get amulets on the way. It's fine. It's fine. It's so very fine. Might get some more money and lives along the way. Hey, who knows? Wait, what items have I got? I've still got those. Okay. See, I can use my pogo stick for all sorts of situations now then. Can't believe I fucking softlocked that game. And I went out of my way reading manuals, getting ready for the next games that I was gonna play. I did not realise this was all I was gonna play today. Can't remember how to get where I want to go now. Which way is it? This way? I think it's this way, isn't it? I might have a little break in a minute actually, go make a cup of coffee. I suggest you all do the same. Oh, but anyway, rewind. How was good gravy indeed. What is the fishing minigame on Legend of Legaia? I don't even remember it. Is it like pretty much every RPG minigame? My favourite fishing game is Breath of Fire 3's fishing one. And I like Zelda, Link to the Past. Not Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time. What's your favourite fishing minigame? My least favourite is Nia's. I hate Nia. I was doing it for that stupid quest. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I meant to go up there. Breath of Fire fishing's good, but I can never do the advanced tag. I don't remember that actually. I think I just thought it was a good time, like the vibes and stuff. Get ready. I want a sound clip of that. There's an amulet in here. Oh, there's also a mouse up my ass. I can get an amulet back from that for a start. So I mean, restarting the level probably wasn't the worst thing, because it means I can get some stuff back. Because if you say that I only have to beat him twice, that's more realistic, but it's still a bit scummy. Is he always going to change his attack 3 times at the end? I mean, 2 times I could probably fluke it with RNG. Did finish Yakuza 3, 4 minutes trying to fish up a tuna. I need to play more of that series. I've only done the first 2 games. And I was halfway through, Kenzan. Kenzan's really good. They should remake that. I was really enjoying it. Like, not well. I mean, it's not that I want a remake specifically, but they should localize it in some capacity. Like, I don't know, HD re-release it and do it in English. It's really fun. The setting's different too. It's really nice to walk around the world. Oh, I forgot that. Pretty simple fishing game. When you catch the fish, you get points. Trade them for different items. Just can't remember it. Is it far in the game? I got pretty far. So let's try Kenzan. If you're not asked about like the complexities of the game, I know that there's YouTube videos that have like subtitles of the story translated. So if you could and I think there's guides that have like explanations. If you wanted to just sort of bumble through it and then watch the cut scenes on YouTube, that was an amulet on different runs. The game just, it feels calculatingly bitchy. That was an amulet. Why isn't it now? I think it's also been an extra life. What's Let's Play did the whole game ages ago. I'm not opening that chest then this time. It's got a bit of that Ghouls and Ghosts vibe, you know, where the chests are always kind of scummy when you need them the most. Like when you've got no armor, the chest will be a magician. Let's have fun with fishing and RGG stuff. Kiwami 2 and 6. I need to play Kiwami 1. I'm not a huge fan on minigames in RPGs and stuff though, but it really does depend what it is. I did get quite into the Chocobo racing in Final Fantasy VII, that was fun. That's a specific check. It does, but it's very when you get hit, it resets the loop, doesn't it, or something? But that's when you arguably need it the most. This game just seems to be mad. Let's see what this is this time. I'm gonna get rid of that mouse first. Would be nice if I could just possibly kill this mouse. Ooh. Right, now I've got an escape. See? Fucking amulet this time. What? It just had to troll me when I was cocky and confident, drop bombs on my head. Weapons, however, is around the hour. You just want the daggers, and then you win. I like the discus though, that's my favourite weapon, but it's not really the best one. But I like it. Alex Kidd wants it does. He's just, I said yesterday, he's just like clinging to the door frame, trying to drag his ass out, and he's kicking and screaming. I'm not having it. Maybe I won't buy the remake. I think I don't want to encourage this behaviour. Probably redo Kenzan. You reckon? It'd be good then if they did. I'm surprised they redid Ishin. Really? It's not that old. It was on the PS4. I would have thought Kenzan would have been a better one to redo instead first. It feels like It feels like they remake everything these days, but they don't really. They always did remake stuff, but it does seem like it is a bit more, I don't know, less noticeable, the difference between the original and the new one now, sometimes. But I mean, you can look at Super Mario All-Stars in its remake, isn't it? No, I'm not doing that. The floor falls away. See, this is Alex Kidd, this room. You know, if you go for those chests, the floor falls away. It's nasty. I remember that from yesterday. Oh, crappity crap. Fuck. Forgot that room. Oh, God. Metroid Prime Remastered. I want to play the Dead Space remake, although I'm quite happy to play Dead Space again. I think in my mind, I don't think it's aged. I'm glad they've done Metroid Prime, more just for accessibility. But I wish they'd just done the whole trilogy, not just the one game. RE4, I've heard people are saying it's better than the original, but I haven't played it, and it's probably a bit cocky of me to say so without playing it, but I kind of want to just go out on a limb and say no, it's not, because I don't know, I think in a vacuum it could arguably be better, but I think just the fact that it's not original doesn't cut it for me. I think you have to put it in the context of the time it was made. It's an unfair comparison. Don't do that. It's probably a very, very good game, but is it better than the original? I don't know. Maybe if you haven't played the original, like, at the time. But then again, I'm not a super fan of Resident Evil 4 in general. Way through, and I'd say it's not. The second half of the remake is better paced. Things like that can be improved, yeah. Well, maybe in that case, I would like it more, because I have to say, I was saying yes to all. Yes to all? I was reading your comment at the same time. Yesterday, I was saying that I didn't like the second half of the game as much as the first. I thought the beginning bit was just incredible, and then from the castle onwards, I sort of fell out with Resident Evil 4 a bit. So maybe it is better. I didn't think about pacing. But then again, I'm still a stickler, you bastard, Rocks. This would have all been fine if the game had reset me at my actual checkpoint. Play the Wii version. Yeah, people used to rave. The only version I've played is the HD remaster one on the PS3. Oh. What are your favourite Resident Evils? Does anybody like 6? I don't expect it to be a favourite. Somebody in the world says 6 is their favourite though. You know somebody does. And they're probably a contrarian. It'll be just... no offense. Please tell me now, by the way, if your favourite's 6. Please tell me now before I finish this sentence. But you have 10 seconds to tell me that it's 6 so I can totally change what I'm about to say. The way negotiating folks are talking about for Ishin 23 it's announced Kenzan will do better with the full Kiwami experience. Oh, is Ishin not, like, drastic then? What is Ishin then? Is it just... I thought they'd totally redone it. Is it just, like, a I don't even know the words anymore, do you know what I mean? Is it like a remaster? I like 6, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. Love the Mercenary Modes. I haven't played that one, I don't think. But yeah, I was just gonna say it'll be that twat on Twitch that just likes to say hot takes and controversial things. I think 6 is the best of the Resident Evil. It's just not. I would like a 4-page essay on why it's the best if you want to have that opinion. Anything else is fair game. I could understand someone liking 5, to be honest, but 6 is just... I think 5 is better. If you like 6, I think 5 is better than 6. I like 5 though, I have to say. I think 5 gets overly criticised. I mean, it's not. Is it a good Resident Evil? Maybe not, but it's an okay game. Resident Evil 6 is not a good Resident Evil. It's also not a good game. I enjoyed the story of 6, though. I think, and I sort of enjoyed Leon's campaign. Turn the mood of this GameCube. Oh, remake of the original Resident Evil is brilliant. I love that game. I mean, that would be a candidate. I would say that I would say that in a vacuum it's better than the original, but I still don't think it's better than the original because I think the original just it's an unfair comparison. I think we don't need to compare things like that. Do you know what I mean? They can both exist and it's fine. We don't need to have these ultimatums. Because the original is the original, and it did something special at a time when other games weren't quite doing the same thing. I mean, I guess you got Alone in the Dark, but the original is a very unique experience. And it did something really, really cool. I mean, I think 2's better than 1, but 1 came first. But yeah, they really nailed it with the remake. That's probably one of my top 10 remakes of games, I think. It really did. It felt like it was a justified remake. And I love the extra content that they put in it too. They made it really spooky. 6 is like 30 hours worth of yeah. They didn't need the 3rd campaign. 6 would have been a better game if they'd have just mixed up Chris and... what's his name? Jake, is it? Together. I think it would have been a better game. Just my take. What am I doing in this wretched room? So I'm realizing that I'm trying to like have this great conversation while also multitasking this horribly taxing video game. I've got 1 amulet. Right, well we're back at my checkpoint anyway. 6 had 4 come back. Oh yeah, but Ada's was good. I liked that one. That was a good one. It was a bit silly, but it was fun. The whole thing in 6 in general though, it was just silly. All that the weird virus thing was a bit daft. See, I really enjoyed 7, but I thought it kind of just chugged at the end. Didn't really enjoy the end of 7. It was so good at the beginning, and also I thought it was a bit of a shame there weren't any like zombies as such. Resident Evil 1's best basement trumpet music. Oh, in the director's cut thing. I finished with Code Veronica on the Dreamcast. I have to say I wasn't a huge fan of Veronica by the time I finally got to it. I played it when it was new, and I really liked the beginning, but I never finished it, and so then when I finally did on the HD remasters, I think maybe it was because I'd played 1, 2 and 3 before I jumped into it, and 0, and I think I was just a bit over with, and the remake of 1. I think I was just a bit over the formula by then. And I don't like the, I hate the metal detector crap. Ooh. Don't like the metal detector stuff. Same as the item box thing in 0. So that will change swapping the actors. You see more Oh, oh, we're on about Yakuza. Yeah, I need to catch up with that series. Ada looked almost white in 6. I don't remember actually. Yeah, because I mean, she's Asian, isn't she? I like my favourite Resident Evil anyway, to answer the question. I think at the moment, because bearing in mind I haven't played 8, I haven't played the remake of 4, I haven't played the remake of 2, and I haven't played any of the remakes except the first one. I hear that the remake of 2 is incredible. I'm really excited to play that. I may stream it when I eventually buy it. Because I was saving it for my friend that I used to play all the Resident Evil games with, but she's moved to Korea now. So we're not going to be able to play it together, so maybe I'll share it on Twitch instead. Because I don't want to play it by myself, I want to share my feeling. But it'll be a very strict, no spoilers, no backseats. If I do. Yeah, my favourite's 2. That's why I'm really excited about it. Because I love 2. I just love this. I love the characters, I love the setting, I love the music. The walking into the police station is just an iconic PlayStation moment. Code Veronica remake instead of... Yeah, I think you're right. 4 still feels a bit modern. It feels a bit of a shame to skip Code Veronica. Although... I don't want to go into a whole topic conversation about the rights and wrongs or whatever, but I could perhaps see as Code Veronica being problematic in modern society. Just a thought, but there are a couple of issues in that game that may not go down so well these days. You know, back then when we often like to portray people that deviate as sort of psychopathic. It's a bit of a trope. Especially in the 90s, you know, very Silence of the Lambs. Oh crap, what am I doing? Psycho. We'll see, maybe they would do it. I'm personally not... I mean, it's not my place to be offended about, but I'm not really bothered too much about Code Veronica, but I could see maybe why they might have passed on it. If that's a reason. Might just be because it's not a true number game. I mean, I thought that they still handled the Final Fantasy VII remake, and I was worried that they might dance around that, but I think they handled that very tastefully. Because there's some, and this is a bit more on my... sort of, I don't even know the word, area. But there's some yikes stuff in Final Fantasy VII in the Honeybee Inn. But I'm more just, I find it kind of it's a bit funny and eye-rolly. But I'm a bit older, and I guess maybe I'm just used to that being pop culture. But the Honeybee Inn is a bit, what? They took out the best parts, it hurts. Well, and the fuck room or whatever it was. And then you wake up with all those men in bikinis. It's just wow. But what they did do in the remake I thought was really good. I'm glad that they didn't change anything else. I love the Honeybee, and it's one of my favourite parts of Final Fantasy VII. I just find it fascinating. It's so seedy and funny. And it's kind of weird because if you really dissect the Walmart, like if you've been to Japan, and it doesn't at first glance look like it, but if you really look at, I mean, you've all played the Yakuza series, right? If you think about like what is it, Kabukicho, or the fake place, Kamurocho, whatever it is. If you think about that sort of area, it's really just that's Wall Street, but just in a sort of cyberpunky, rundown. It's that seedy Tokyo. That's the Wall Market. And also, I assume you've all played Shenmue late at night and gone around the back alleys with the drunk men and the ladies outside. I mean, it's any country really, but it definitely feels inspired. Let's try and light up Gaping Wall Street. We've all looked for sailors, right? I'm still looking. Oh, is that what that room was called? What, the fuck room? I don't know what it's called. In my head it was. The what was it? The $ asterisk exclamation mark. And Angel, how are you? I'm still playing Alex Kidd. I've soft-locked the game earlier. I soft-locked it and had to restart this level. And the final boss won't behave and go away. This game is hell. It's absolute hell. This finale is just up there for real difficult bad times. What I did was I broke a block and I crawled through a gap and then couldn't get out again because I couldn't break it from the inside. A bit like that, if you imagine that. Let's not do it now, though. Imagine I didn't break that block and I crawled in, and then this one wasn't there. I was then just stuck. So I had to... But the way the continue system works, I press reset and it still had my continue. But it's like the game remembered that, but it made me redo the whole game. What made me crawl in there? I was just thinking... I just assumed I could break it on the other side. If I'd have jumped one more time and broke... I'll show you in a minute, but it's really... normal to go in there, but I was just crawling in. Shit! Oh, God, this game. That's the nonsense I'm talking about, Angel. Nasty, nasty level design like that, where it's just like, ho ho ho! Gotcha! And that. I just want to get my coins because I'm probably going to need them. Maybe I should I get another invincibility kit? No, I've got 3 of them. Don't need any more. Congratulations on beating Link's Awakening. Anybody that doesn't know Angel, do give her a follow. I'm trying to spell your name now. Angel Interceptor. Get on over there. Doesn't always do just chatting. Lots of retro fun. And quizzes. Anger Interceptor. I think Angel Interceptor is better for me. Oh! Bastard, bastard, bastard frog. I have died to that frog way more times than I care to think. You sound like a condescending parent. What made you crawl in there anyway? I don't know, Dad. Alex's dad has entered the chat. See, like there's nothing. There was a chest. There was a chest in there that I burst. I got the coins and then realised I was stuck. No, I think there was a chest, that's why I went in. Oh. I saw that they were going to remake Dino Crisis, but then I realised it was April 1st, and I was really disappointed actually, because I would quite like that. I mean, I don't even know if I don't want a Dino Crisis. I'm not really like, oh, I need remakes of everything. I would like a continuation of Dino Crisis or a reboot. I don't know, just something like that. It was a fun franchise. Regina was a cool character, and they sort of just buggered up that series. I wish they would retcon 3, maybe. I haven't played 3, but I know enough to know that it's considered terrible. Retcon 2, to be honest. I didn't really like. I thought 2 was alright, but the story was a bit. I liked it more set in the real world. Dino Crisis 3 is set in space, isn't it? Yeah, Dino Crisis 2 just felt like a departure from the genre. It's not really survival horror, it's more of an action game. It's not a bad game though. It's basically Resident Evil 5, but made like on the PlayStation 1. Crap. But 1 is better. In that new Capcom Dino Pass is on Game Pass. What's that? Is that like Monster Hunter or something? Oh, come on. Just kick the fucking block, please. The way the kick works, by the way, if you don't know, you hold down jump, and when you let go, he kicks. It's not a button, you just let go. It's really janky. But his foot is only a hitbox, like a block breaking hitbox oh crap, at a certain point. Like just going past it like that doesn't do anything. You've got to whack it to kick it forwards as your foot comes out. Exoprimal? I don't think I've even seen anything about that one. But the only thing that I'm sad about, like with those old games like Dino Crisis and Resident Evil, is I don't know about you, but I really like the old formula of a survival horror game, and they seem to have missed some of it. I like the exploring, the clicking, the items, the doors, the rooms, the sort of gradually unfolding the story by picking up the pieces. You agree? I'm glad you do. But the modern games, like they still have the sort of the atmosphere and maybe the story stuff, but it's a different sort of. I miss the sort of adventure side to them. Shooty, shooty, kill, kill, exactly. Right, what is this damn fucking mouse doing? How are you, Retro? Two's remake did that so very well. I've heard Two's remake is incredible, so I'm very hopeful. I even missed the sort of the fixed camera angles and the tank controls. It sort of adds to the tension. I have a lot. I think it's not. There's no place for it anymore. But I miss pre-rendered backgrounds. I like the details on them. Glad it's Friday. We all are. Everybody's on holiday, aren't they? RE2R is super. I need to play it. I don't want to get it from Japan because it'll be censored. I need to get a UK copy. Right, let's not die to this cheap ass spike now. I'm a huge Alex Kidd fan from the games. Sadly, I missed most of the Mega Drive entries. Didn't have a Genesis. This is neat to see. Well, there's only one, and it's terrible. But, and I mean this with the nicest possible place, a lot of people that have played the Master System games are not big fans of them that I've spoken to, so maybe you will like this one. My memory of Alex Kidd on because I grew up playing this one, but I haven't played the. I've never played Master System Alex Kidd, so I don't have a good comparison. I only know this is my Alex Kidd. I grew up with this one, and I liked it when I was a kid. I'm sure I did. I never got this far though, but revisiting it, my God, it's awful. I've heard though. Ignoring what I just said though, I've always heard that Alex Kidd is it Shinobi World is considered pretty good. I think I've heard that I think the fans of Alex Kidd consider this one to be a letdown. I don't think it's considered as good as the Master System ones. So I'm keen to play the others though. Now that I've done this. Played it, hated it. What, Shinobi World? I know you're not a fan. How are you though? Idiocracy. I've just actually looked at your name carefully for the first time, and it's actually not just Idiocracy though, is it? Idoi? So mine, I've always just heard Cobra saying your name. I always thought the more quirky Alex Kidd's content was so. Yeah, I think it's an interesting series at least. I'd like to play the Shinobi one. It's only because I just did Shadow Dancer and now I'm doing this. So minus something 4 that I think could have been better. Like I tried shooting random wine bottles and crates and just bullet hole. Yeah, that'd be a shame because I feel like there was a lot going on in 4. I felt like the world was very lived in. You would be an extra life. Woo! Have you played Signalis? Signalis. I've heard the name of that. Let me look it up a second. I have them safe here. Signalis. What's that on? Is it on console? I've heard the name. Don't recognise the screenshots though. Is it really? Does it, see, just looking at the screenshots of it, I wouldn't have thought it was that sort of thing at all. It looks isometric. That's probably why I've not given it a double look. Evil Tonight is a great 16-bit version of OGRE games. I still remember the vibe of the OG survival horror stuff. I've sort of wanted to try that. What was it? Meanwhile in 1990 something. But I've. My name is strange combination of Ido. Oh my god, I love Battle Angel Alita. Who's Ido in that? I haven't seen it for a hot minute. I'm gonna Google that too. Is it the boy? Oh no, it's the professor guy, isn't it? The original Repo Genetic Opera dude. Dr. Ido's a cybernetics doctor, yeah. I haven't seen Battle Angel Alita in about 15-20 years. I heard the live action was actually good. Oh shit, have I still got my pogo stick? Yeah. This music sounds heavenly when you've been listening to that dirge for 3 hours. I need to revisit Battle Angel Alita. I want to get the PlayStation 1 game. Not even fucking arsed about that. There's a check. Yeah, here's the checkpoint. Let's get in. Get in. Checkpoint. Done. Okay. Phew. Oh, but good to know, there is that chest right below, so I could probably... Because there has been an Bastard soldier. You can see... Even... Oh my god! Oh! I knew that was... I knew it. I knew the game was going to be a twat. Why? That is a checkpoint. Is it because I didn't go over the top part of that room? Oh. Lies! That room is a checkpoint. Maybe it's only a checkpoint from the top. It's a damn ass checkpoint that room is. The game is lying. But yeah, I want to get the PlayStation 1 game of Battle Angel Elite. I'm quite curious about it. Oh, come on. And that was the checkpoint that I was on before I soft locked the game and then had to redo the whole level. Yeah, it's getting a bit pricey now, that game is. I'm wondering I might pull the trigger on it next time I see it for a reasonable price. Because it's sort of got RPG mechanics in it. And I'm kind of... For me, if it's anything's an RPG, I'm sort of just... I'm down. But it is getting to like 6,000, 7,000 yen. And I'm not sure how much I want it. It sells fast as well. That's the problem. So there's not a lot of haggling wiggle room because people are willing to pay that much money for it. I am trying to gradually buy every RPG on the PlayStation 1 because fortunately the majority, I would say about 85% of them are quite cheap. There's just a couple. Do I work in the video games? I do not. I wish. Nothing that interesting. I don't think I ever will. I haven't got any talents for that stuff, really. In another life, if I had a time machine, well, I live in the wrong era as well, but I'd love to finish this fucking game. I would love to compose video game music for this era of video games. That would be really cool. Probably wasn't very glamorous though. I'm not saying that I'm musical. Just I would enjoy that because I love game music from back then. Gets my endorphins going. This song does not though. This game is brutal. This is not even the first day. This is day 2. I got to this bit where I fell in the water is where I got to yesterday when we played this, but then I had to go to bed because I had work, so I don't usually use save states. But I broke the rule because I mean it's not really a save state, I guess. I used the save state to save my progress so I could go to bed and continue it the next day, and continuing it in the same condition that I left it, so if I game over I will restart the game. I haven't gamed over, but yeah. How long have I been live? 2 hours, and I've made no progress. I made progress and then I had to go back again. Exactly, so I've done 2 hours and 50 minutes of this, of what is essentially about a 7-minute long level. But there's been various hiccups. I earlier soft locked the game and had to reset the machine, and it kept my save, like my continue, but it made me... I don't know why. Maybe it was something to do with the RAM, like on the reset it couldn't remember the checkpoint, but it remembered the level but not my place in the level. Whereas the usual, like when you game over on this, it boots you back to the start of the game, and you go into options and you click continue, and then you continue the game, but it reduces money. Costs you 500 yen or 1,000 yen or something. I don't really know how much a continue costs. It seems to change. But so then I had the feeling that, like, well, if I reset the game, it'll be in the RAM, and I'll be able to maybe continue. And yeah, I could, but for some reason it brought me back to the beginning of the level. But I'm at the point now where I've got big Alex the Kid. I've got to the final boss. I just couldn't beat him because you got to play bloody rock, paper, scissors. And he's a cheating bastard. And changes his... Because I've got an item that lets you see what he's going to do. But he will change it at the last second. And I'm not very fast. I'm just too old for this. Oops. How catchy and melodic some game music was in the... Oh yeah, some of it's amazing. I mean, what's it? What's any... Let's just pass the time while we're in this miserable castle. What is your favourite soundtracks from this era? Somebody in the world really likes this song, you know. If you go to YouTube this track on Alex Kidd, I wonder if there's somebody in the comments that says, oh, this is such a banger. Because you'd be surprised the amount of terrible music that someone's commented on saying that they love it. I mean, this level's track serves a purpose, like to drive you insane. Oops. I'm handicapped by just fatigue. But this is a banger. But there you are. There's that person. What about Musha? Rolling Thunder. You know, I've played that one already, and I'm trying to think how the music even goes now. I haven't revisited the music on that one. I'm trying to think, what did I think of it? I obviously didn't hate it. I like the game. I remember the game more than the music. Phantasy Star 2 is incredible. Have you ever played Arnold Palmer's Golf? Because that's the same guy that did Phantasy Star 2. This tune is fine, just 2 hours. It's a very short loop. It's a very, very short loop, and it's very grating. And that bow, 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 bow. Oh crap. Do you know what is a miserable soundtrack? It's a good soundtrack, but it's not a good Mega Drive soundtrack. Has anybody played Fairy Tail on the Mega Drive? The adventure, is it? The Fairy Tail Adventure? The music on that game is ear-piercing. But the composition is gorgeous, but it just uses horrible choices for the instruments. But if you listen to, I think the Amiga version sounds a lot better. And somebody did an orchestra. If you YouTube it, it's absolutely gorgeous. Someone's done like an orchestral version of the Fairy Tail Adventure soundtrack, and you can hear that it's actually really good music. It's just that the person that put it on the Genesis Mega Drive didn't really know how to do good choices for instruments, and it's very screechy. It's got a lot of horrible, obnoxious bell sounds in it too. Phantasy Star 1 hugely affected me as a kid. I didn't play it back in the day. I missed the whole series. I'm a bit young for Phantasy Star 1, but I would have been around really for 2 and 3 for sure, but I remember seeing 3. I'm gonna get a throat sweet. I remember seeing 3 in the magazines and posters and stuff, because the box art for 3 is really iconic. At least to me it is. Kid Icarus. NES is a big blind spot for me. I've played a little bit of Kid Icarus. Can't remember where. I think I had it on the 3DS. Trying to remember all the booby traps. That's the hard. I'm going slowly because literally, those of you that have been here for the last 40 minutes, did I not say about 40 minutes ago, one of these days that's going to clip me? It fucking did. I literally said that one of these days it was going to get me, and it did. Oh my god, do you know what? We'll continue this conversation. I'm gonna get a coffee, I'm gonna have a break. I'm gonna check myself. I shall be back in a couple of minutes. Right. I actually went to make another cup of coffee, but then realised I still had half of the previous coffee undrunk. But it was cold, so it's fine. Right, relaxed, calm, we'll go again. It's like I just started stream. This is exactly where I started the stream tonight, this exact moment. It's about the same money as well. Never played Phantasy Star 4? If 1 had a huge impact on you, then you really need to play 4. It's peak Phantasy Star. Ooh. I'd say though, soundtracks I like, obviously you've got your Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage 1 is a good one. I think everybody knows that though. Not much of a deep cut. I quite like Thunder Force 2 as well. I feel like people rave too much about Thunder Force 4 soundtrack, and it's good. But I really quite like 2. I think 2 has some really good sounds. Especially the... Come on! The second to last level. On Thunder Force 2 is one of my favourite Mega Drive tracks. I love that song. And then I like the second to last level on Thunder Force 3. I also really like the final stage on the shoot 'em up called Curse. I think that's a really good track. I'll fluff that. Why doesn't that go back? What is triggering that sometimes? Is that his foot kicking it? I really thought this was gonna take like 40 minutes tops today. So I was really trying to scratch my brain to think of what to play after this, but at this rate, this may be all I end up playing tonight. It's already 2:30 in the morning. The ones that came, I spanned the wheel earlier to decide what to do, and the ones that came up was Sensible Soccer, and then Super Off-Road, which I had a look at. That could go either way. It's a racing game. It's sort of isometric view. Doesn't have an instruction manual though, that I could find, but I did find the Game Gear version, and that has a manual. Played Super Hang-On ever, or in this challenge. I mean, I have played it in the challenge a little bit. It got requested, but I played it back in the day. I had it on Mega Games. It wasn't mine though, it was a friend's. Mega Games 1. I think everybody's played Super Hang-On that had Mega Drives because of that. Not sure, but I was saying earlier in the stream before you raided, talk about what games I might not be able to beat, and I feel like shit. I feel like Super Hang-On is going to be one that gives me a run for my money. So I can't control that bike very well. That's the one. Original mode was fun. It's got good music and stuff, but I was trying to play it and I don't know. I don't know how I'll do that campaign mode. Let alone, I mean, even just finishing a track. What's some of your favourite music, Techie Rob? Obviously, I can imagine you like Thunder Force 4's track. And have you found any new games recently that you've thought of had a good music? Ooh. I think one of my big surprises was Veritex and Midnight Resistance. Sure. The Mega Drive version of Midnight Resistance is arranged by the same person that did Veritex, so it's not a surprise there. Although he didn't compose it. Whew, okay. What's a great soundtrack? Veritex or Midnight Resistance? Thunder Force 3, 4, 5... Gate of Thunder, Laws of Thunder, Elemental Master, that's got... I haven't even played that game yet and I've heard the music is... I've heard the music and it's good. Not I've heard the music is good. I do want to play that one soon. Which one's a Gate soundtrack? Because I'm wondering which one you might... If you don't know one of them, you should. Veritex is a really, really, really good soundtrack that I think people don't talk about. Insanely good. I think it's one of the best soundtracks on the Mega Drive. Midnight Resistance. Yeah, that first stage, that first level, absolutely slams. Genoa has... Oh, it does. Yeah. Genoa has great music. It's like... You know the analogy? Did you ever have that story when you were a kid? Like, you know, it's Easter and stuff. And people talk about, like, what happens in the afterlife. And they said that the analogy that heaven and hell are just the same thing, really. But in heaven, there's like a table with long spoons, and the people all feed each other and help each other. But then in hell, it's just Alex Kidd and the Enchanted Castle on loop. Ugh. It just adds insult with this shit jump. But yeah, Genoa has amazing music. It's weird because there is a bug. I think we talked about it at the time when I played it. The American version, Wings of War, is it? Oh, the Japanese version has the bug, sorry, not the American version. The Japanese version of Genoa doesn't load the music properly. And I think the American version maybe doesn't either. But the PAL version does. Maybe the American one does. But when you're on the third level, the church, when it transitions into the second track, it actually plays the second stage music again by mistake. Another one that I like, Smart. Do you remember when I played, what's it called? Dangerous Seed. That's got some good music. It's not apparent. It's not like, I don't think it's immediately apparent how good that music is. But I went back and was listening to it recently, and there's a couple of really good tracks on there. And what I didn't realize until I looked at it all lined up in a YouTube playlist, the soundtrack for Dangerous Seed is really quite big. Like, every level has a song, and the bosses all have their own songs as well. I know Thunder Force does the boss music too, but Dangerous Seed has like proper longer music for the bosses. Thunder Forces are quite short loops, I think. I was quite impressed. Oh, speaking of good soundtracks, I'm always blasting it when I'm playing, when I do my going live music. But I think Pugsy has one of my favourite Mega Drive soundtracks. And it's also it's not just the composition, the instrument choices for Pugsy are amazing. That composer knew how to use a Genesis Mega Drive, and they're not Japanese, which makes it even better. Just goes to show that not all Western developed games have bad music. Pugsy's is incredible. But then again, I think it's because it's come off an Amiga. Let's try the arcade cabinets to repeat the stage music on multiple stages, yeah. I don't like when games recycle music because I feel like music is supposed to be... You get a strong connotation of it's supposed to go with the stage. When they recycle it, it feels almost like it's a throwaway. Could be for anything, just generic music. The first stage music of Stride is really good as well. It really goes well with the scene. But yeah, is that I misread that, but yeah, was that a bug too then? I thought you meant they deliberately used it on other stages. Whip Rush has good music. El Viento. I have not played El Viento. I heard people don't like El Viento. No. Wait. Is it El Viento that they don't like? Well, they do like that one. I know they don't like the... Was it... What's it called? Vtatabia Net? I have not played that trilogy yet. I've sort of dabbled with Ernest Evans for a few minutes. Valis 3 I don't quite remember how much I've played of that. I think I played that a long time ago. Valis 1 though, that is an amazing soundtrack. I love Valis 1. I've already played that on this Mega Drive experience. Prequel to El Viento, and Ernest Evans is pretty bad. Is that the one that's on the Mega CD? It's like a beat-em-up brawler or something. Damn momentum. I think Valis is low-key not really a very good series, but it's all about just style and presentation and music and story and art design. Valis 1, I have a real soft spot for that game, but it's arguably crap. I think with different music and a different aesthetic, you would say that that was a really janky-ass game. But it's a fun game. Anyway, I can see that. The first game, I enjoyed the story of it, just especially the PC Engine version with the movies and stuff, and the voice acting. It's really cool. But the Mega Drive Valis is good too. Have you ever seen the original Valis on like the MSX and the PC, whatever? It's awful. It just looks like vomit of level design. I haven't played it myself though, but I've watched people play it. PC Engine port's very different. I find the PC Engine port is quite hard. I think it looks better and sounds better, but I prefer playing the Mega Drive one. It's easier. Do you like Valis 3? I think Valis 3 is probably the best one though, I would say. Or maybe, I haven't played 4, definitely haven't played 4. But I remember playing, this is in the really early days of like sort of like PC emulation or whatever it was. I remember I got like given something with like loads of Mega Drive stuff on, and I didn't know what any of the games were. And I remember playing Valis 3. Pretty sure it was Valis 3. I didn't know what it was that I was playing. I think I'd somehow managed to skip Valis 1. And I just remember that she starts in her pajamas. And I think that's Valis 3, isn't it? She starts in her pajamas and like jumps out the balcony or something. Grabs the sword. And I remember there was like a lava level and the music was really good, and I just had such a good time with that. Really looking forward to revisiting it. I haven't played it ever since. I played 1 a lot, and I played 2 on the PC Engine. I've not played Sid of Valis or Valis SD before. And I've never played Valis 4 because it didn't come out on the Mega Drive. I really wanted to play it on the PC Engine, but they, because I bought them on the PlayStation Network, I had Valis 1 and 2. I can't remember if I had 3. And I think I only had 1 and 2. They only did 1 and 2 on the PlayStation Network. They've removed them now because of the collection. The collection came out and they pulled them down, as they do. This bugs me when they do that. I guess they need to sell it, but... Oh, fucking... Damn! Physics! Can I survive? I literally... No, I can't. Okay. God, you just slip off the ledge. I'm really losing it with this game now. It is. It's just like you walk through a screen and the momentum of you going through the screen plunges you off the ledge. Ah, boy, 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 boy. I wouldn't be so bad, but I've already done this before, and I soft locked it. Like, even just killing a fucking frog is so precise to not run into the damn thing. I know I've got this. I'm capable, but just... Am I capable this evening? Let's continue our pleasant conversation and forget this garbage. I always wish they'd made an anime like of Valis. I always thought that would have been good. I kind of want to play Valis X. I know I shouldn't, but I kind of want to play it just to see. Some poor fool probably thought it was Valis 10 and then had the best night of their life. I'm surprised that they haven't done anything with Valis though, because I thought, you know, with the collection coming out, I thought they were testing the waters for perhaps a new Valis game. Maybe they didn't do very well, but I feel like we could totally have, in the age that we are, we could absolutely have a sort of a PSN Valis comeback, like a 2.3D, 2.5D. I mean, look, if we can have a bloody remake of Alex Kidd in Miracle World, I think we can have a Valis game. I would rather play Valis over this anyway. Ooh, what was going there? Shit! Ah! Fucking. Those spikes have such a wonky hitbox. They will kill you from like an angle. Fucking simplest thing as a frog. I wonder what the difficulty does. Like, if you turn the difficulty down, I wonder what the difference is. Does it just stop the game from being an SOB? It's funny though how you can get this far in the game and generally just have enough continues. Like, when I was first playing this game, I was getting game over a lot on the mountain level and not having enough continues because you can just die in lots of silly places and don't get your money back. But this part of the game, you tend to sort of keep your momentum going. It's like it just wants to prolong the pain. Keep you there. Keep you interested. So it can kill you more. We'll start speedrunning the level down. Ooh, thought they were getting me there. you can't jump too high because there's spikes on the ceiling. That's the problem. Shit, I forgot that room. It is a long, long way to get to this checkpoint, isn't it? This level, and it's bloody balancing. Right, this is where I just died, wasn't it? Because I went bounding into the room and flew off the ledge. Just get up. Somewhere here is a checkpoint. But whatever. We'll just keep going. Figure it out later. At least I hope so. Do you know? I'm almost scared, like maybe the checkpoint gets triggered by me going all the way to the right or something. I haven't done it this time. Ooh. That was dumb. That isn't how you do that. I swear, I swear. Right, thank you. See, I told you this was a checkpoint. I don't know why it's put me back. You know what makes me worry, though? If I go back this way and die here, under this part of the level, does it boot me back a checkpoint previously? Is that how it works? Because then I'm going to be really worried about ever trying to get that amulet. The only thing I think of is maybe the checkpoint's like above here. But it's some shenanigans. Oh, and if anybody is managed to put up and be here still, what I was talking about with the soft lock, this is where I soft locked myself. I crawled through that, but you need to do one more block before you do. If you go in there like that, you can't get out again. Ooh. Oh shit, the bed. That is not. That's not how you do that. That is how. That is. You're supposed to hit the switch. That was very silly. It's too late when I realised. Why has he walked off the screen? There we are. See, unless you... Oh, it must just be the invincibility? Is a way to go up? I'm sort of curious. I want to go and have a look. It's probably just an amulet, but at the best it'll be an amulet. But I need it. What? I can't even exit. Oh, okay. Okay, calm down. Oh, there's an amulet. Good. I thought there might be. Very useful. But would it always be there, though? I think there's no guarantee. Shit, this room is reset. Scum. I guess that's how you get yourself another amulet to take on the boss. Oh my goodness gracious. Don't even know what I'm gonna do with this guy. I fluked that. Is he changing? Is he going through in a pattern always? No, he's not. He's random. I pressed up, you... I pressed up at the last second. Hateful. Hateful. As he changed it, I pressed up, but I was already locked out. I don't even think seeing it helps you, really. I think you just need to wing it. I'm just gonna wing it, I think, in future. Yeah, I feel like that way. I think I'm just gonna RNG it. Try and fluke it. If after this amulet. Just gotta win 2 in a row, right? Well, it's, I mean, the first round's not as... Well, I'm not gonna say anything, because I'll lose. The fact that I'm gonna have to buy an invincibility cape, which costs a lot of money, just to get another amulet, but it might not even always be an amulet. I don't know. He's a git. He's a git. He keeps changing. Ooh. He changed. Wait. I wonder if I can bait and switch at the end. Oh, rip indeed. How goes it? This is miserable. I haven't streamed in ages, that'll be why. I haven't streamed in about 2 months. Oh no, what am I doing? I mean, I don't have any amulets now. It is really miserable. Get up! Go, 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 go! No amulet! See, it's not worth that. That is not worth it. We have to do it without the amulet now, I think. It's just the only way I can see as feasible. Because I can't be wasting money on a chance to get an amulet and then it's not an amulet. Well, a chance to get the item to have a chance to get the amulet? No, it's just silly. So wait, what's he gonna do to change to that? Crap. He's done paper 3 times in a row. You know the minute I do scissors, he'll do rock. I meant to change the paper. Why did that go to rock? I pressed down, not up. Did it go through twice? Oh, I guess that is the next one. Oh. He has to be reading my inputs. There's no way that we're fluking drawing this many times. I don't get what his game is. Bullshit. Total garbage. Isn't this just money though? No, it's not. Ah, don't need lives. Whoa! Momentum there. Oh, we've had a lot of prolonging already. What am I doing? Paper, okay. That was a fluke. Wasn't even what I meant to do. But just do that, whatever. We win, we win. Ah. Is this even at this point? When does this stop being a game and just be like gambling? Come back. I feel like not thinking about it is the better way to win. Just try and fluke it. You, what the? It was really hard in 1989 to understand a hitbox on the new machine. What is a hitbox? Hit detection is overrated. I haven't had any of my coffee yet. Let's do that. There's no rhyme or reason to what he's doing. There's no rhyme. Because I was wondering if... Because what I was trying to do before was double tapping the direction. You can't on the boss. I was double tapping the direction to... try and change it twice at the last minute. But then I seem to always draw. It's like he was changing too. So I thought if I double tapped and then pressed backwards once, it would give me, it would bait him into trying to draw with me. But then I didn't end up, you know, no. No. I'm just gonna literally close my eyes and press up and let it stop. No, because he's just doing different patterns. At that time, he just went completely different way. Whatever. Oh, look, I won. Oh, I lost. Do you have on the game wheel? Is it everything left to play? Oh, I only put on genres that weren't like platformers and action platformers. I just pulled like a couple of random genres out of a hat, really, and threw them on the game wheel. I think there was about 400 games, 300 games I've chucked on in the end and just span it 5 times. Well, actually, I spun it about 6 or 7 times, but what was weird is Sensible Soccer came up twice. Because I forgot to remove it, and then it went round and came up again, so I was like, okay, well, we're definitely not getting out of Sensible Soccer then. The odds were bonkers. Ooh. Oh, please! Must be some fun racing. Well, we'd be playing Super Off-Road if this game would piss off. Do you know? Maybe it could be amazing. The best game ever, but we'll never know because we're not getting to it. So we're stuck in Alex Kidd's Enchanted Castle. What the flying fuck? Maybe his foot kicked it then. This should not be how a game is supposed to be won. So I only managed to move it once then. I was trying to do it 3 times, but I was off with my timing. If there is a god... Oh, come on. No, the kick's not triggered by attack. I would have kicked it with my foot. The kick is when you let go of jump. But only the moment his foot comes out is enough to activate something. Why was that game over? Is that my last life? Or is he killing me? Like, badly? Is he ripping through my continue? Is he costing me a whole continue? Not even paying attention. I'm gonna run out of money. Oh. Oh my god. I can't even get up there because he keeps breaking the floor. Mind reading item, yeah, exactly. What is the point? I feel like the mind reading item makes you less likely to win because he kind of changes it. Because he can read you. It's set, but previous rounds and getting items affect it. So without a route, there's no, yeah. It's so scummy. I feel like also he's reacting to what I do. Like, what I pick, he will try and change it at the last moment to catch you out. But it's whenever he reads that. At this point, I'm literally tempted to just scum it, because I think the game is scum. I just don't want to give it the satisfaction. Stop drawing with me. Because I feel like I win more when I don't use the mind reading item. I feel like I don't know. I want to say that mind reading item makes his AI be mean. I wonder the mind reading item. I feel like it doesn't. It wouldn't surprise me if the mind reading item stops it from being RNG and makes it an actual AI that's reading you too. But when you don't use it, then it's just RNG. Oh, I swear to fuck. Well, that was definitely the foot. Infuriate him. Just whatever. I'm just gonna leave it on paper. If he does scissors. See? It's random. I think it's random if you don't use the item. If I'd have used the item, he would have changed the scissors at the last second. Whatever. Stop it. Stop it. I'm not even looking. I'm not looking. Did I what? Oh, I have to press the text box. I got all excited then. I was like, why isn't the death sound playing? The minute I change scissors, you know he's doing whatever. Paper. He's fucking trolling. I'm not doing it. I'm not changing to rock. Kiss my ass. We've done this before. Psych him out. Yeah, kiss. Oh my god. Is that it? Oh god, he said, damn the rules, take that. What the fuck? There's a boss? Are you serious? If I have to redo the Jankan every fucking time. Can I just get on my pogo stick? I can't keep a straight face.
What a great car.
Ah! More pogo sticks! I'm done. I am absolutely done. Do you know what? Achoo! Fuck it over your shit. Says as you say. Fuck off. What am I even doing? Is there a hitbox? A pogo on your fucking head. Have it. Have it! Absolute twat. Absolute wretched, nasty ass piece of crap game. Get out of here. Go! Oh, you're Alex. You sure grown up. I'm your dad, Santa. Can't even read that fast, I'm so mad. Oh, Ashura, you've been up to no good again. Oh, I'm sorry. I promise I won't do anything bad again. I'm so mad. I'm still seething. Oh, I can't believe we don't even kill him at the end. He literally just learnt his ways and started helping out like as a servant or whatever. Promised he wouldn't do bad again, and Alex was so overwhelmed to see his father that he rushed towards him and jumped into his arms, and everybody prospered and the life was great. And I was really mad and wanted my 4 hours back. The end. Into the bin. It's a horrible game. At the end, but got you beat. That was a horrible, horrible, horrible game. Fucking pogo stick. This has just been my experience of Alex Kidd. I did keep a memoir of this beautiful softlock moment from earlier. This is when I softlocked the game, G, and had to redo the final level from the start all over again. Right. It feels very anticlimactic, but I had to put that game in its place. I don't care. Game, I'm calling it done. That is one game I will not be playing again in a hurry. Where are we? Game 127. Alex Kidd and the Enchanted Castle is over. I'm literally just having to calm down. I'm so I can't believe that. I can't believe that after like my brain can't comprehend the RNG. Like, why would they program a boss to be based on RNG and then have you fight it afterwards? I mean, I guess he wasn't that hard. If I didn't have the pogo stick though, he'd have been quite tricky because I don't trust these hitboxes. That's why I got on the pogo stick. I'm curious. Let's go back. I want to see. Like, what would happen? What was the answer? What was it? Rock to kill him? I guess it is always fixed then, yeah. So, like, if I didn't have the pogo stick, like, how does this hitbox even work? Yeah, exactly. Like, what the fuck is that? How do you even do that? understand how you're supposed to hit him without the pogo stick, but I want to know for science. Let's go from here. How do you... Oh. Wait, what's going on? What is that? And you might say, oh, I've just finished it. I've finished it. It's over. It's over. It's over. I'm just having a little final look at the boss. And how you kill him. How you kill him without a pogo stick. I don't know how. Ooh, like, how can you not die after you've hit him? Am I missing something here? Run into his hitbox and jump kicks him in the head. You have to do it 3 times. Oh well, I'm gonna kill him again because I enjoyed it so much. This is how I kill him. For 4 times, 5. Lovely. That's how I kill him. Definitely need the pogo stick for the end of Alex Kidd. Here's the speed run. I'll have a look later. Post it in my Discord if you want. I thought we'd play other games, but I don't think we will. We can have a peek. I was going to do Sensible Soccer, but there's no point starting a cup of Sensible Soccer at 3:30 in the morning, is there? But we could have a look at Super Rough Off, whatever it's called. It would not be sensible, no. It would be rather foolish soccer. I love how even the animation of here, the ending animation is shit. They couldn't be bothered to give him another sprite. Oh, isn't that what it's called? Jambarik? Is Jambarik the name of the strip poker thing? Have a look. Maybe not. No, it's Yakugan. That's the name of it. Oh, right. Well, I'm gonna be right back for a quick moment and then we'll change the game. We'll have a look at, fucking poker stick. I don't want to hear this music anymore. Do you know what I do want to hear though? I want to hear that cursed helicopter music. It does go there again in a minute. I think it's on the demo video. It'll loop around. While I'm doing that though, let's set up the next game. Where did I put it? Super Off-Road, that's it. Super Off-Road. From the good year of our Lord 1992. This is awful. Ah, ended too fast. Super Off-Road. God, that game though. That game was a slog. That's gotta be. This is Alex Kidd. I did not think it would be, but Alex Kidd is. It's top 10 garbage games that I've played so far. I have to say, it's deceptively garbage as well. You think it's not bad, but it's bad. It's really, really bad. Oh, Super Off-Road is not even on Twitch. Super Off-Road the Bajar. There's no category for Super Off-Road? That's outrageous. Should we be Super Off-Road the Bajar? Or should we just be Retro Junk? Oh, just leave us in Retro then, we've got nothing. But yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I shall... That's that early 16-bit feeling when you feel like it's just an 8-bit game with better... Exactly. Play that music on loop next time you fly back to the UK. I need that music though somewhere. See, I feel like the game starts off well, like it's all happy chappy, so I'm still on about Alex Kidd, but 1988, you know, copyright, it's an early game. Oh, let's put hang on. What's the difficulty? What's the difference? How could they possibly make this game easier? Less enemies? 4 lives? Okay. More money? I think I always used to play this on easy actually. How much that cost? 50? I'm not playing that. See, I feel like the first level, it's deceptively pleasant, like la la la, this is nice. Speedrun the crap out of this if you know what you're doing, can't you? Not me though. I pressed jump, game's a liar. Right, I will be back in